Hello and welcome to another episode of Cultural Magazine. As usual, we try to bring you the latest and the best in cultural events. But first, let's go take a look at the headlines.
When I started to think of this project, this was just before the revolution, or maybe a couple of months after revolution, and noticing all the slums going back and forth, I thought of this revolution or this social changes happening in the country should look after this gap, look after these poor people, look after creating a middle class, not these fights going on between parties and religions and whatever. So it was always a fight or a subject in my mind. I've been always under this pressure. When I started painting the first painting, I found myself putting the police in only one person going towards a very strong color area, which is the revolution. And after I finished the policeman in black, I changed him and I made him in blue, because I thought that these police are they are us. They are not strangers. They are just doing their job. So they have also heart, and they are from the poor society. So and this painting, which I like very much, is called Soldier Blue. You should put it in your. Then I've got this proposition from Mr. Walid here in Masar Gallery to make this exhibition. At this time I had some paintings. I went on and on. I did this work you see. This work have been done in two years. I have many other paintings in the same subject. I don't know how I would come out of this subject. I hope I can be able to paint something different. But the most important thing in this exhibition is that the slums, with its ugly face that people think it is ugly, I feel like I succeeded in making it having some beauty, or I succeeded in making it in my point of view. Maybe the audience might not see like this, but I see beauty in these slums. and I was able to put it on my canvas. I also have to add something very important, that this fight between Rich and Poor and these stories going on in my mind, it was not only in the paint, it was also in the layers and the materials of painting and the creation of new techniques, which you may see. For me, it's very, very important.
I am Mustafa Razaz, artist and art teacher. When I saw the works of Ahmed Farid Nair, I felt truly that he is an artist and the son of the dense city. He is not the kind of romantic artist who lives in gardens and in beautiful places. He chooses the city because he is an urbanized person. That's why we feel the density of the city. The houses are collaborating each other. They are dense, but they are vital and they are interactive. And even in the few paintings that he has no figures in it, you feel that these houses and these walls accommodate people inside them, and the people are active and the people are nice people and they are living their daily life inside these walls. So you feel kind of the walls that whispers to you, that talks to you, that enhance you to contemplate and enhance you to respect this kind of dense cities and the people inhabited in them. And also I sensed some political statement in the works, in some of the works, when he made burned cities, that is burned with warm colors. You feel that the city is jeopardized and it is threatened, but it is surviving, and it is surviving. It will survive, and it will establish its role that it has been built for. That's the impression that I got from the works of Ahmed Farid. Also, visually and artistically, when we talk, him using the thick layer of colors, that gives kind of emotional feeling. You feel the emotions when you feel this accumulation of thick layers of colors smeared to each other, and then he add the oil bar drawings on them, so adds kind of another melody to the background. That's what is good about him.
Now, The techniques and if you're asking me about the techniques and how did I prepare this exhibition, I feel like it's my own technique. It has a lot of techniques inside. Sometimes I start with acrylic over canvas, or acrylic over wood, and sometimes I mix, and then I wait, then I mix oil with other pigments, which is very new. And in order to reach to the paste that I feel like this is what I need to do. And doing this, I created, I could have, or I already created a lot of layers. These layers gave the depth in the paintings you are seeing. I see the depths myself. And this depth you cannot approach or you cannot achieve without this mix of layers and materials and techniques. You might not notice, but most of the paintings here, I started first with the gold leaves. Then over the gold leaves I put some acrylic. Then over the acrylic I put some pigment with oil. Till I feel it's finished. And up till now, if Mr. Walid didn't take these pictures for me I can go on and on and on in it. It's never finished. Picasso said this, that painting is never finished unless it's